What? I don't need to put my dab in a cup, you know, and then throw it in there. I mean, it's like, what the hell's this? And
Dabbing used to be crazy.
Well, you know, when I first got into it, everybody had titanium e-nails, you know, and nobody was setting up these e-nails. And if you
not a big fan of an e-nail either.
Well, if you didn't use a drop down on them, they would actually break your pipes, you know, because this metal expands, you know. So people would stick it in the neck of the pipe, and then they'd hook the e-nail to it, and
good to know.
Oh no!
So a crazy thing too about wax is like you see the value and like how wax is like so rosin and stuff, like it's really actually appreciated because like you don't see people doing the big old slabbed out shatter dabs with rosin like that. That was just like the big thing. So Shatter was just like, it's such a cheap wax that like people will just take like huge slab dabs of it. And
yeah, you used to see it all over YouTube too. You know,
sure.
People would have, you know, like these huge sheets of, you know, Shatter, and they're just melting. And we would always just go, oh my God, you know, wasting so much wax. You know, it's just stuff.
But you don't see people do that with these rosins and stuff like that.
No. You know, what's interesting is that, you know, is looking back at it now, it's like it's kind of evolved, you might say. You know, when I first got into it, which was probably only about 7 years ago, it was mostly Shatter. You know, that's pretty much what you got. You know, was Shatter, and then the resins and the rosins and started stuff coming out. As more and more states became legal, you know, they learned more about it and how to process it. Then crumble and then things like that, you know. You still got a lot of resins and stuff like that are being produced out there, you know. They use anywhere from, you know, butane to even, God help us, propane, you know, and stuff like that on the low end scale. And then, you know, you move up and you use carbon dioxide, actually, is a good one because it's kind of organic, you know, for an extraction tool. But then there's heat. You know, a lot of people are using the heat and stuff now. So that's where the rosins and stuff come from, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
And which is so cool about
What about Brandon Mitchell?